Good morning, class. Yesterday in world history, we ended our unit on the Renaissance. Today, we begin our next topic, the age of exploration. Yes, James?
Mr. Hills, we can't leave the Renaissance without talking about Machiavelli.
No, James, his ideas are not proper study material. His quotes are really controversial. And as a historical figure, he's downright controversial.
But Mr. Hills, it must be fates. Your tie has M's all over it.
Oh, no. No, this stands for mercantilism. Let me show you. Mercantilism, mercantilism, mercantilism. They're all the same.
I want Machiavelli, please.
I don't know. What about Bennett? He's just not ready for this.
Well, actually, Mr. Hills, I kind of wanted to learn about Machiavelli.
How can today's youth best learn about Machiavelli? Bo Diddley!
Okay, we're gonna do this, but to get it right, we need to go way back.
You mean all the way back to Florence in the 1500s?
Well, yes, but more specifically, we're going back to Fanwood.
Fanwood. Fanwood. Fanwood.
We're going back to Fanwood in the mid-1980s.
Down the tale from times long ago when the strong men ruled in the land of the Florentine. To be true, they attacked my clan and revelation started flowing about the nature of man. My name is Machiavelli and thoughts in my pad to show the deeds of the people ain't nothing but bad. There is no avoiding war, it can only be stalled, and the more that suckers wait, the more they're gonna get mauled. Above all else, you be armed, the ends justifies the mean. Above all else, you be armed, it's better to be feared than loved. Above all else, you be armed, the ends justifies the means. Above all else,
Dog it again.
it's better to be feared than loved. To be obeyed, not slaved by the small and the grand. I meant my first plan, how we ought to command. A promise that is given is a thing of the past, but a promise duly broken is a thing that will last. I don't mince words when I try to impart the tale of what's tragic in humanity's heart. History, it wants to diss me, and the people might dismiss me, but the prince wants to kiss me when troubles arrive. Above all else, you be armed, the ends justifies the means. Above all else, you be armed, it's better to be feared than loved. Above all else, you be armed, the ends justifies the means. Above all else,
Dog it again.
it's better to be feared than loved. Men are fickle, hypocritical, and greedy of gain. They love trophies and awards while the weak they disdain. And when men get bucks, they are always praised, while those without a penny straight begging for days. So men, they should be praised or be destroyed, cause the heaviest wounds are the ones they can't avoid. And now men shrink less from offending those who inspire the love without dishing the fear. Above all else, you be armed, the ends justifies the means. Above all else, you be armed, it's better to be feared than loved. Above all else, you be armed, the ends justifies the means. Above all else,
Dog it again.
it's better to be feared than loved. There's a shared misunderstanding about the words I've been commanding. To the Medici mind, I was inclined when on page my pen was landing. So take it slow when you hear the flow of the phrases I wrote down long ago. Cause I got more truth than y'all have seen since, and I wrote it plain down in my book. To Prince, to Prince, 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 to Prince, 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 Prince. Wrote it plain down in my book. To Prince.
Yes?
What the dickens is this, Mr. Hills? What if I told you about playing gangster rap in class?
No gangster rap unless Mr. Dixon hears it first.
And while you're bebopping in here and having fun, we're trying to get work done over here. And what does the M on your tie stand for anyway? Machismo? Mad money?
Macadamia nut cookies.
More like misbehaving. Now get in there and get back to work.
Right away, sir. Yes, Mr. Dixon.
It's better to be feared than loved.